is Tuesday. I'm starting on Tuesday instead of Monday. I hardly had time to do anything yesterday, so yeah. This morning we had a training session with a dog trainer for Bonnie. It went really well. She's almost there. The trainer said that she's doing so well and everything. We're going to start a bit of recall training next time, but this time around she gave me a few things to try out with her when we go on walks and stuff. Then I was editing the vlog from last week after that, and I've just had a nap and I've just woken up. And now I'm ready to get on with some more work. Bonnie's still asleep. I don't think she'll be sleeping for much longer because it's almost her dinner time. But yeah, I will just let you know what I'm getting up to when I do it. I have just published the blog post on Nelly Never Forgets. In my last vlog, I was taking photos for this blog post. If you haven't read it yet, I'll leave a link to it below. There's a discount code in there that lets you get a completely free box to try out. So yeah, definitely go have a nosy if you're interested. I haven't made any jewellery in months. It's probably coming up to a year now since I actually made jewellery, and that's because I put my Days Made Jewellery on the back burner. I haven't advertised on the Instagram or Facebook or stuff like that. I've just kind of left it to do its own thing whilst I'm doing like my Green Cow stuff. It's still open, I still post the orders out. I'm just not like pushing sales. So because I haven't pushed sales, I haven't got sales, so all the stock that I made I still have, so it's still all good to be sold. But recently I've had the urge to make some jewellery. I still have stock, but there is stuff that's out of stock on the website, so I'm going to make a list of all the things that are out of stock so I can just kind of go through it and make some jewellery whenever I feel like it. I'm also going to go get my dinner in a minute as well. I still love making jewellery and I still love doing Days Made Jewellery. My time has to be prioritised in other things at the moment since I'm doing My Green Cow. And obviously My Green Cow is like the direction I'd love to go for full-time, like career-wise. I don't think I'd ever give up Days Made Jewellery completely because that's where I started and there's no harm in me keeping the shop open. So yeah, if you don't know, I have a jewellery shop. That's where I started everything. This might be really boring, but this is one of those adult things I didn't realise I'd get excited about until I moved out. But I got a tray stacker thingy, and oh my goodness, so much easier to get stuff out of here now. Before we had all these tins piled up on each other and it was like a racket to get anything out. And now I can just be like, there's my pizza tray. And I don't have to knock anything else over. Okay.
I'm yours.
Hey, that was a bit nippy. Really?
What? It's a little bit later now. I've had a shower, I'm ready for bed. It's 10:15, so it's quite early still, but I wanted to get all sorted and ready for bed so I had time to just do what I'm about to show you. I've been making some special charms for my auntie. Hopefully she should have them by the time I post this. She does watch my vlogs, so fingers crossed. I probably won't post this vlog until I know she's got them. I've been working on these for a couple of months now. It's been a lot of trial and error, but I finally managed to do it. So these are the charms. They don't look too impressive. There's a bit of a story behind them. The pressed flower and leaf inside them were pressed by my granny, and basically when she passed away I got this binder which is full of all of her pressed flowers, and since I've had this I haven't taken any of the flowers out. They've all stayed in the plastic in this binder and I haven't really known what to do with them. I haven't really wanted to take them out because she was obviously the last one to put them in here, so I kind of don't want to for that reason. But I thought I'd make some charms out of a couple of the flowers for my auntie because I know she would probably appreciate it. And I also think it's nice to do something with the flowers because obviously my granny, she pressed them for I don't know what reason, just for the sake of pressing flowers I suppose. But I feel like by making these into charms, these ones in here now have a bit of a purpose. Yeah, it took me so long to figure out which ones worked best with the glue that I had, which size worked best, and obviously there were so many mistakes as well. I popped them in some Daisy May Jewellery packaging just for the sake of putting them through the post so they don't move around too much. So yeah, that's what I've been doing this evening, and I've been writing her a letter as well to go with it so I can get it all posted out this week. Why my hair does this. This side goes around my face and this side goes away from my face, and it's always done that, and it's the most annoying thing ever. Unless I straighten this inwards, it just doesn't do what this is doing. They just don't cooperate. As you will have seen, I've been busy sorting out some jewellery. Got to the point where I'd done it all and everything, had some lunch, and then I ended up basically searching for new charms. It's been quite a chilled afternoon. I've sent some emails. I haven't really recorded much because I've basically been on my laptop all day, other than when I was making jewellery. I've just posted my journal with me video, which I was a little bit scared about posting. It's a lot more raw than a lot of my videos. Even though my vlogs are more like real life and what's going on in my life, they're still edited. I still don't share everything that's going on. I feel like the questions I answered in this video and just the video in general is a lot more like down to earth than my usual content, which is scary. But it's posted now, it's up, it's out in the world, and I'm just kind of sitting here watching my notifications to see what people think. Which, if you didn't know, when I post a video, I sit on my phone. I usually post it just before I come down for dinner, and then whilst I'm like waiting for my dinner and stuff, I go through comments. So that's what I'm doing now. It's Thursday today, and this morning I was going to take the doggo for a walk, but it turns out it's going to be like mid-20s to high 20s most of the day. So instead I'm going to have to think of some games to play inside with her. I have a little list of to-dos to catch up on. On Monday I was completely on top of things, and then Tuesday I got a bit behind, and then yesterday I was just, I don't know if it was weather or what. I did get a lot done, but I just didn't get the stuff on my to-do list done because I did the jewellery stuff instead. So my first job this morning is to edit a video that I filmed yesterday for my Patreon because it's going up today. I have two videos going up today. I have my vlog from last week and the Patreon video I filmed yesterday going up. Once I've edited that, I'm going to start on some of the pocket letters. I might back up my laptop whilst I'm doing that because I don't need my laptop to do the pocket letters. Kind of two birds one stone situation. It always takes so long to back up my laptop, and I just put it off and put it off and put it off because when it's backing up I can't use my laptop because it lags so badly. And then I've also got some jewellery to finish off making as well, so that's the plan for today. I got about halfway through my editing and Bonnie decided to bug me and ask me to play with her. So what I'm going to do is tidy my desk, because for some reason if I'm sitting at my desk she's like, okay, you're not doing anything so you need to play with me. But if I'm up and about and doing stuff, she doesn't bother me. So I'm going to tidy my desk, then I'm going to go play with her because obviously we're not going out today, so drain a bit of her energy, and then I'm going to get back to editing and hopefully get it done. just finished editing the video. I'm going to get the photos done now. What I do for this is once I've made the jewellery, I don't package it up yet. I make sure I take some photos before I put it in the packaging. I'll probably take some photos in the packaging as well, but it's nice to get some photos before they go in the packaging because then I have to fight with glare and everything as well. So that's the plan. I'm going to go get my props box, which has basically a load of props in for taking photos. Yesterday I bought a ton of fake flowers because I only have the ones that are sitting on my desk and I don't want to use them in every photo because I don't want every photo to look the same. So this is what the Daisy Made Jewellery Instagram feed currently looks like. I have a lot of yellow, which is a given with me. So yeah, I don't want to use those yellow flowers again. I haven't used the bowls in a while, I think. No, I don't think I've used them at all. In that case, I'm going to use my little bowls to take some photos in. Yeah, if I can get a few photos under my belt and up in the drafts so I don't have to like edit them and stuff. I tend to do that. I save them in the drafts and then I just post them as and when I want to post. Hopefully that means I can post at least a couple of photos a week. But yeah, Instagram has kind of killed this Instagram account because obviously if you don't post in a few days, or in my case a few weeks or months, it just stops showing your followers your posts when you do post. So yeah, we have some actual flowers, like real flowers downstairs, so I might go get those. These are how all the photos turned out. I'm not 100% happy with them. There was a lot of glare to deal with. I think I'm going to have to definitely look into getting a new studio light box thing. But yeah, there's definitely some in here that I can use. So I'm going to put the ones that I like the most into my Dropbox and edit them on Instagram. Jack gets home about 3:30. He's on a split shift today, so I'm going to have a nap before he gets home. I get to a point in the day, it's usually around like between 2 and 4 o'clock, when my brain is just like, yeah, I'm done. I feel like I've got a heavy head and it makes it so hard to think. I don't know any better way to describe it, but I can't function properly. So I usually have about half hour to an hour nap and then I'm good to go for the rest of the day basically. But whilst I have my nap, this little monkey also has a nap. I've been sat here on my phone for the past 20 minutes or so, just editing some of the photos that I took earlier on, and she's already been napping next to me. It is really handy that she's figured out my nap times now, so she isn't flying around the house being crazy whilst I'm trying to sleep. So yeah, I'll speak to you again in a little bit. I've had a nap, Jack's come home, he's had his dinner, we've had a dinner, and he's just gone back to work, so I'm back in the office. I was going to start on the pocket letters, but I think I'm going to package up all the jewellery first so I can get it off my desk and have a completely clear desk for making the pocket letters. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. I've got to go find the backing cards. I've got the plastic packages, but I just need to get the backing cards, and I think I'm probably going to have to punch some holes in some of them. Hungry. Shall we go get some food? Just fed Bonnie and I'm now going to go back upstairs and start on the pocket letters.
Lucky with this trade, the slappers is going to get a lot better.
Oh my goodness, I look tired. I managed to get one pocket letter done. I didn't get any more than that done, and I'm not going to push myself to get it done. I still have a few more days to get them all finished, so it's not too drastic, but I definitely wanted to get at least one done today, and I have, so it's all good. I'm now sorting out a blog post to go up on Sunday. I've decided to start a new blog series, I suppose, where I interview a few different small businesses in the crafty, plannery, creative community. I have a few lined up and I'm probably going to do them fortnightly rather than every single week. The series in general is going to be called Shop Spotlights. They're going to be going up on Sundays, so it's like a Sunday shop spotlight. And it's just to kind of get to know the people behind the shops in the community, because you always see like the shop front, the professional side, which so you should, because that's how, you know, a small business should be run as such. But I do think it's good to get to know the person behind it, and that's what I wanted to do with this series. So today is going to be a no vlogging day. It is midday, 12 o'clock, and so far I have had a breakdown. I've attempted to do my makeup and failed at that. I've had something super stressful come in the post, and I can't seem to do much without crying because I just feel so overwhelmed. So, yeah, I'm going back to bed. I just can't do today, and I'm not feeling too great with my head. But yeah, this is the reality of my head, and this sort of day was what I had for almost 2 weeks straight when I didn't vlog, which is why I didn't vlog, because every day would have been like this. I somehow managed to still bury myself in work, but I think I just need to give myself a day to recuperate. It's Saturday now. I have managed to put on makeup this morning, which was a bit of a triumph for me, considering yesterday's complete and utter disaster. I haven't been able to cover this ginormous mountain on my face, but hey. So I didn't get much done yesterday. I got into bed, watched TV, had a nap, had my lunch, and then I did get up in the afternoon. I did a bit of work, nothing like long and intense. It was more just like writing up a blog post, posting some things that I already had done and scheduled. When I say I schedule things, I don't schedule them like on the computer. I schedule them in my planner and then I post them manually. So yeah, Jack is at the Top and Mudder today, and as you just saw, it is now tipping it down, which is kind of refreshing. I managed to walk Bonnie today, which was good. But we did get caught in the rain at one point and had to hide under a tree. Yeah, even though it's raining, it's still kind of warm inside, so I've got the windows open just to cool things down a bit. Today, because Jack is out most of the day and because he's got 3 days off after this, like he has 4 days off in a row, but obviously he's out today. So I'm trying to get all my videos and stuff recorded today, so then I can have like the next 3 days off as such. Before I start filming though, I need to redo my nails because they've all come off. So I'm going to get on and do that now, and then I'm going to start recording videos.
Genius idea for a trampoline mat. You just stack all of the branches on.
What are you doing? Yeah? What? What? Just finished filming my personal size, pocket size and mini sized planner collection. There was a lot more here than my A5 planners, so I tried to get through them pretty quickly. But yeah, I love this kind of planner aftermath that I have on my desk right now. Don't usually vlog on a Sunday, but we're actually doing stuff today, so I thought I'd record a few clips and add it on to the end of this week's vlog. Jack's got his day off, so we're going to pop to town, hopefully to B&Q and TK Maxx to in TK Maxx try and find some notebooks, because Chloe messaged me saying she'd found a Harry Potter Moleskine, and yeah, so I want to try and find some of them. And then B&Q to try and find some plant stuff, because I really want to rehash our plants around the house and try planting some new ones. So yeah, that's the plan. Don't know if we'll find anything. So we've just got back from B&Q and we managed to get some compost finally. I'm going to go through and repot some of these because they've kind of outgrown their little pots and I want them to grow bigger. And I've just been outside and rinsed all of these ones, which are the bigger pots, and some of the smaller ones, because some of the succulents have had babies. They need a pot of their own, like this one has had tons of little aloe vera babies, so I'm going to repot them. I never finished the vlog after I filmed the clips of me repotting the plants. Basically I did that. Jack felt ill. I think he's got a cold or something because he's basically run himself into the ground. He had a busy week at work and then he had the Tough Mudder yesterday, which is basically what it sounds like. It's running through muddy things and like a really intense obstacle course. So yeah, he ended up napping, so I went around and tidied downstairs, and then I took Bonnie for a walk because she hadn't had a walk all day because it'd been tipping it down this morning. I couldn't work at all with her being so hyper, so took her out for a walk, got back. He woke up, so we went downstairs and we got some food and stuff, and then we started watching the next season of Orange is the New Black, and now it's 9:30 and I've come upstairs to get a shower and get ready for bed. So yeah, I did start making a pocket letter. I really need to get them sent tomorrow, if not Tuesday at the latest. We did find the notebooks, the Harry Potter notebooks, in TK Maxx, but there was only 2, and one was £12.99 and one was £9.99, so we couldn't really justify it, so we didn't end up getting anything from there. That's the end of this week's vlog. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. My camera battery is flashing, and I will see you in my next video.